Joining us today, I have Carmine here from Westside Regional Center, and we're going to talk about his business and what he does, and he's going to share with us all of his great things.
Great.
And we're going to have a drink called the Tom Collins, and we're going to talk about that a little bit too. So tell us what you do and how you got started.
Okay, I'd love to. I love talking about what I do. I love what I do. I'm very
Great.
fortunate. So right now I'm the executive director at Westside Regional Center, and if you're not familiar with the regional centers, because a lot of people don't know about us. If you don't have a child with a developmental disability, you may have never heard about the regional center system. But we're sort of a unique system, unique to California. There's 21 centers in the state, 7 of them right here in LA County, and combined we serve over 300,000 individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities. And at Westside Regional Center, which is your neighbor right down the street, we serve over 9,000 individuals. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and we're a small center.
And so is there like an age group, or is there just any age?
So we serve children from birth
Okay.
through adults, seniors, up until they pass on. So once you've qualified for services, you're able to receive regional center services for life.
Okay.
Now the birth to 3 is sort of a special population. That's an early start population. So for those kiddos, we're providing lots of early intervention services, occupational therapy, speech therapy, physical therapy, and there's a different qualification once you're 3 years of age to receive ongoing services. But if you're qualified based on a diagnosis of autism or cerebral palsy or epilepsy or a condition similar to intellectual disability, you receive services for life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what's the percentage of the people that you actually get placed out there to jobs, I'm assuming?
Right. Thank you. That's kind of what I want to talk about,
That's what you
right? I want to talk about
okay.
employing our folks, because
Okay.
we have an untapped market, right? We have an untapped employee market. Unfortunately, the rate of employment for our folks is really low. Like, it's probably nationwide and in the state, only about 18% of people with developmental disabilities are employed.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's-
and right now, we have a very low unemployment, right? It's under 4% unemployment, but our folks still struggle to find opportunities because people don't want to take a risk. But right now, there's a couple programs. One in particular, the paid internship program, and I think it's a great opportunity for businesses because the regional center has a mechanism to give employers up to $10,400 to take a chance on an internship with one of our folks.
So wait, you pay the business
Right.
to employ?
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. No, so it's really no risk for a business,
No,
right?
it's no risk.
You can take a chance with somebody, and the regional center will fund them, be the funding mechanism to fund up to $10,400. That will cover employee wages, business costs for up to a year. Now, our hope is that once they do that internship,
That you hired them
that the businesses are going to hire the
Right.
folks that they take a chance on.
Well, still, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I think I've been coming out and talking to businesses and going to all these events because I think it's such an opportunity. I mean,
It
it's
is.
hard to find good employees, and here there are people who want to work and will help you pay for them to be your employee.
I can't think of
Yeah.
anything
You need anyone?
kinder.
You need anyone here?
Well, I
I'm
will
not putting you on the
definitely
spot.
look around for that. Yeah, but
But-
I mean that is a very kind thing that
Well-
you're doing, and I'm all about kindness, so I have
Well-
to put that in. But but that's
it's
That's
it's
really
because
incredible.
there's initiatives, because we know that our folks are good employees. I mean, statistically, they're better employees than most. They're loyal, they show up on time, they don't call out sick, they show up, they do their jobs, so they're great employees too.
And so the age group that mostly gets placed, are they younger, like more in their 20s, 30s?
Well, we're talking about adults, so
Yeah.
anyone over 18, 19, young adults. I mean, we have a lot of adults who are in their 40s and 50s who have held jobs for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you give the money to the business, then does the business still put the employee that you place on their payroll and pay them?
The employee would be paid through a couple of different mechanisms, which are a little bit complicated,
Okay.
because we work with vendors, and we work with some vendors who are called financial management systems. So they would actually be paid through either that FMS, the financial management system, or another vendor. And then the other really unique thing and supportive thing is that those individuals, we could also fund a job coach through a supported employment agency. If that individual needed additional help, you could also get paid support to help them learn their job.
Wow.
So that's even less of a burden on your staff time,
Exactly.
because there's an additional
person
that
who's
gets
going to
paid through the regional center.
Wow. So I hope the people out there watching are listening to some of this. What is it that you want to tell them that, what is the one thing that you think will get them to come in and see you about a person?
First of all, I'm happy to be here, and thank you for
happy
this
that
opportunity.
You're here too.
And then, I also want to say that, the city of Culver City has been really amazing and really welcoming.
Yes.
I've worked a lot with the chamber. They've been absolutely amazing. I guess what I'd like to say is, our folks struggle for those opportunities to be included. And what they want is an opportunity just like anybody else. And statistics show that they're great employees, and I just would love our businesses to take a chance and give them a chance. I'm fond of making this joke that I want our folks to have that same opportunity that you had when you got your first paycheck and you saw how much was taken out by the state and by the government. I want them to have that opportunity. They deserve it.
They deserve it. Well, first of all, that's a great message. And is there any questions out there? Does anybody making any questions, any comments? Anyone have anything? Nope.
Just because I explained it so well.
You did explain it really well, and thank you for bringing up the chamber in Culver City as well, because that's a big part of what we do here, and we're doing business to business kind of collective to see if we can get more businesses involved with our little things that we're doing and promoting each other. So I'm helping you promote today. Hopefully,
Thank you.
hopefully it will be great for you. And I get asked all the time, somebody always comments about how they've gone back to one of the previous shows and saw something that they really thought was interesting, and they go back and watch it. So you never know. You just never know. And where are you located? So how do they get a hold of you? That would be a really important thing that you should let them know as well.
So we're your neighbor. We're right down the street. We're right on Green Valley Circle, just a block off of Sepulveda. I have a great view of the Westfield Culver City Fox Hill Shopping Mall. Our main office line is 310-258-4000. Anyone can call that number. And our website is www.westsidrc.org. So you can go on there. There's lots of information about our programs and who we serve and how to qualify for services. That's another thing I want people to know. If you have a youngster who you think is not meeting those developmental milestones, or even if you know someone, suggest that people call the regional center and see if they qualify for services. Our services are free. Our assessments are free. So, it's an entitlement program. So if somebody has a developmental disability, they should know about the regional center, not just Westside, but any of the regional centers, because it's a little secret that only 300,000 people are taking advantage of.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear about it, and I didn't know all that you did, and so this is really helpful and beneficial, and I'm sure a lot of other people are going to learn something from all of this today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me again. And if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. So if you have any questions out there, ask Carmine. He's here only for a little bit. So today I'm making, I decided to make a Tom Collins, and it actually came about because of a joke that sort of,
Oh, really?
yeah. And I had spoken to Carmine earlier, and I had told him that I was making this drink, and he said that he kind of grew up with his folks having this drink. So it's kind of an older drink.
It's old school.
It's old
definitely
school.
old school. My parents, when they entertained with their adult relatives, would have the Tom
Collins.
And tell the kids we couldn't have it.
So it was a crazy joke that was in the air, and they would say, "Oh, have you seen Tom Collins?" And they would say no, and then it was, he didn't really exist. So then it just sort of kind of stuck, and the bartender at one of the bars said, "Okay, I'm just gonna, here's your Tom Collins," So
Okay.
that's how it became a drink.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's got really simple ingredients: lemon juice, some simple syrup, some gin, and some club soda, and just a little lemon for decoration purposes. So what you're gonna do is put lemon juice, and make one for Carmine, and I'm gonna make one more for Kim, who's standing in the background over there. I outed her.
Hey.
I outed her.
It's a summer Friday afternoon.
Right. So to me, this drink seems like more of a kicked up lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would say so.
So you've got your simple syrup, which is going to dissolve really easy in the lemon juice. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it, it's really easy. And then I put lemon. I'm trying not to, I never try to get these people drunk, okay? Just want to make sure I go on record of saying that. We're just tasting a drink because I really like to make drinks. I don't drink, but I like to make drinks. So I'm just putting a little bit of gin. You guys can put way more if you want. Way more if you want. And then what you're supposed to do is top the whole thing off with, actually you should stir this a little bit. Just to mix. So now it's just kind of a fun little lemonade.
All right.
Now you're going to put some club soda into that.
It looks refreshing.
It looks refreshing. And there you have it. And then before we taste the drink, I just want to show you on the jewelry today that I've picked is all about packaging. So we do a lot of personalized stuff. We do a lot of necklaces. We do state necklaces. And you can see the little state cards that we even put. It's all handmade in LA, right here in Culver City, as a matter of fact. And these are all little packaging. These little necklaces are in a little vial, and they have little hand stamped letters on them. So if you are looking for a gift, this is a good place to come and buy a gift. We package any necklace really if you wanted, or earrings or bracelet. But we do have a lot of creative packaging, and it's fun. So if you're looking for something special, we're having our sample sale today. We have a different background today because we moved ourselves from the showroom, since we have a lot of shoppers out there earlier, and and we didn't want to get in their way. So anyway, thank you for joining me.
It's good to let them know we're not in like some...
Yeah, we're not in a
like some
dungeon somewhere.
girl bar.
Oh yeah, we're not in a girl bar either. Yes, this is my daughter. She made all this.
Oh, someone said, will you make one for another country? As a question.
Another country for a necklace?
For your necklaces.
Yes.
Will you make one for another country?
Yeah, we make all the states. We have one for the U.S. and yes, as long as we can shape them, we hand shape all of these and hand hammer them as well. So if you are interested in something, please contact us. We're located in Culver City on Sepulveda. You can also contact us through our website, which is rafiajewelry.com. Kim, come on over here. So Kim's
Come on
been
in,
here
Kim.
today. This is Kim.
Hi.
Look for her. She's been, actually we've been posting a lot of pictures because she actually did a photo shoot recently with us. And so she's been here shopping today, and here's a drink for you. Since I don't drink, oh yeah, let's not forget about our little
Lemon wedge.
lemon wedge.
Someone else asked, how about Mongolia?
Mongolia, we could try.
That was the shake.
Are they being funny? Are they being crazy and funny? Who is that? Who asked that?
It's your husband.
Figures. Figures. Oh, would you like a straw?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so we're having Tom Collins. We've got Carmine from the Westside Regional Center. Please contact him for anybody that you think you could hire as an employee.
Please do.
There's benefits. There's so many great benefits, and he probably just touched on just a little bit.
I
And
just gave you a
you know,
quick overview. of
yeah,
what we do.
and we've only been here for like, what, 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
So, you know, if you guys have more questions, please contact him. He's great. You know, you can find yourself a great employee somehow. Do.
I think so.
You know,
Please,
it's
yeah,
a
call
win-win.
us. It's definitely a
It's a
win-win for
win-win.
businesses. You don't spend any money on the employee.
Exactly.
Salute.
Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers, and happy Labor Day, everyone. Remember, in fashion, you can't wear white after Labor Day.
Right.
So wear it all this weekend. Take out all your whites, okay? Have a good one. See you next
Bye.
week.
Thank you.